Here's another James Gregg with the sport.
On the 30th of May in Rwanda, the NBA's Basketball Africa League will get underway. It was meant to be taking place last year in Senegal, but of course COVID put paid to that. So what is it? 12 teams across the continent wanting to create excitement globally. Well, I spoke to the NBA Africa League's president, Amadou Gallo-Fall, and he's proud that it's finally going to get underway.
Oh, we're extremely excited. You know, obviously, we planned last year in March 2020, to launch this historic league. The first time the NBA and FIBA partner, and the NBA launching a professional basketball league outside of North America, and Africa is a destination. I think that speaks volume, and it's a testament to the tremendous potential we see for basketball development across the continent. And this is really a culmination of decades of work on the continent. The NBA and FIBA partnered to launch Basketball Without Borders in 2003, and in the early 90s, there's been many trips, including with late Commissioner David Stern to South Africa, and many legends of our game have traveled the continent for clinics and just basketball as a tool for diplomacy. So I think when we opened the office in 2010 in Johannesburg, the idea was really to have a laser focus in growing our sport and growing the NBA business on the continent. The region was prime, right? We made the game accessible. We brought our marquee events. We saw that there was tremendous passion, which we always knew, but this was confirmation. We feel that the time is now right to have this elite, aspirational, professional level that is Pan-African. We're starting with 12 teams from 12 different countries, and this is going to be an opportunity to showcase African talent and in the process grow a basketball industry.
I mean, I love the fact that the NBA is so involved with this. I mean, that really does make it all the more impressive, this thing, if you don't mind me saying, Amadou. I mean, what are your hopes for this? I mean, you talked about the hopes of showcasing it and that kind of thing as well. Participation has been brilliant. I was just saying to one of your colleagues actually earlier that you only need a ball and a hoop to play basketball. I know, obviously, for an elite level, you need a bit more infrastructure than that. But, I mean, the thirst is there, isn't it, across Africa? I'm just trying to think, what about watching the game on TV? Because I know TV rights is such a difficult topic. But have you thought about this? I mean, what are your hopes? I'm not saying initially you'll have got something in place, but I mean, in the years down the line, do you hope that it's going to be able to be watched across Africa? I mean, you tell me what your thoughts on that are.
I'm not hoping, it's happening. You know, these games are going to be broadcasted to a Pan-African audience and to a global audience. We have all the major players on the continent that are going to partner with us to broadcast these games. Look, when we hosted our NBA Africa games, you know, you had the games like with a reach of 100 million, fans had an opportunity to watch it. We, obviously, had the games on multiple platforms. At the time, we were with, Super Sport and on the DSTV platform. We've partnered with Canal Plus, beIN Sports. These are NBA partners that we are still engaged with. So, I think in the coming weeks, we will have more announcements. Just by the partners we were able to, bring on board in a COVID pandemic year when we haven't even tipped off yet, so is a really boost of energy and give us tremendous encouragement to continue to forge ahead. But these games are going to be available to fans across Africa and around the world. The tremendous opportunity we have to grow it to a level where now it will reach the global stage.
Amadou, thank you so much. I wish you all the very best with it, and thanks for talking to us on the BBC.
Thank you very much, James.
Amadou Gallo-Fall there on Newsday talking about the new Basketball Africa League. Exciting stuff.